My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
Yeah. I need to unlock these. You don't have to finish the campaigns, just do a little bit and then you get Egypt and then you get Europe. Oh no. Great Britain, start year 1805. Nation description. Great Britain is a constitutional monarchy, a nation of free trade and personal liberty. Its people are seemingly Its people are seemingly devoted to making money and disliking foreigners in equal measure. Foreigners are quite simply just not very good at anything, be that running an empire or making a decent pie. Britons make no secret of their prejudice, a crass attitude that makes diplomacy difficult. The English, as much to the annoyance of the Scots, everyone calls them, are disliked in every court in Europe for this arrogance and their willingness to let everyone else do all the fighting and dying against the French. The apparent truth of this last point has been a gift to Bonaparte. If the British do have a truly visceral dislike, then it would be the French, thanks to a traditional rivalry and a genuine horror at the consequences of the French Revolution. While many British politicians were pleased to see an end to the Bourbon monarchy, they were repulsed by the insatiable bloodshed of the terror and fearful that the infection of revolution might cross the English Channel, with or without French bayonets to help it along. Invasion is a constant fear, and as always, an enemy in control of the Low Countries is enough to scare London. Britain's position in 1805 is better than might be expected, but not due to its own efforts. Napoleon has managed to upset almost every other nation in Europe with his high-handedness. This is an opportunity for the British to build a new alliance, although this will mean paying handsome subsidies to its partners. As long as the Royal Navy can keep control of the seas, Britain is safe from invasion, but without a substantial army and continental allies, this counts for nothing. This counts for little against France. Britain can contribute to the downfall of France, but needs time and resolve to muster its strength. Napoleon may not grant that time. Game mode, historical, victory conditions, capture all 20 regions, including the region shown, Balearic Isles, England, Hanover, Provence, Spain, Denmark, Britain. Complete by the end of your turn in late December 1812. Options, campaign difficulty, normal, battle difficulty, normal, enable dropping battles. That's not likely. No. This is fine. Ready? Yeah.
Napoleon and his godless revolutionaries have no respect for the status quo. They insist on meddling with the balance of power on mainland Europe. Defenseless Liguria has been annexed by France, and such behavior cannot be tolerated. As a result, Great Britain has joined forces with Austria and Russia to oppose French continental ambitions. Sweden, Portugal, and the smaller Italian states have vowed to aid the struggle, but the three great powers must take most of the strain in opposing this monstrous revolutionary threat. Whilst Austria and Russia attempt to deal with Napoleon on the fields of Bavaria, you must ensure that his navy is kept in check. Admiral Villeneuve's fleet must be intercepted by the Royal Navy, lest the armies of France march on British shores. Then, inshore blockades are maintained across all French ports. Finally, your long-standing ally Portugal must be aided in pushing through into occupied Spain, opening a second front and splitting the might of Napoleon's armies. This panel shows statistical information about the selected region. The bottom section shows the rate of and factors contributing to population growth. This panel gives information about how a building's effects work in along with a detailed description of its function. Some buildings allow you to construct other, more advanced ones, so it's worth reading all the information here and checking the building browser. Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coast and right-click on land to disembark any passengers. Alternatively, select the units or agents you wish to disembark and right-click on the shore. To place an army or character on board a ship or fleet, select it and hover your mouse over the ports. Do not just facilitate overseas trade. Upgrading to a dockyard also allows naval vessels to be built. Note that ships can also be ordered directly from fleets if commanded by an admiral. To disembark an army or character onto land, select it, hover your mouse over the cursor. The cursor will change into an arrow with a figure, illustrating that the army or character can be disembarked. Right-click to disembark. Disembarkation also works by left-clicking and dragging the army or character onto the land. Control plus A to select all units or agents within a tab. Upgrade ports to dockyards for the ability to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger by merging them together as you would armies. Simply select a fleet and then right-click on another that you wish to merge with. can attack a fleet belonging to another nation when it is within the highlighted area. Right-click on a fleet to engage in naval combat. You are successfully raiding the enemy's trade along this route. Their income is reduced, and goods are added to your own supply.
Okay, good know. Good know.
Units can now be recruited directly by a general in the field. Select the recruitment tab, then left-click on the unit to add it to the queue, and again remove it. When ready, units will walk to the appropriate general and merge with his armies. Note that units can only walk directly to the general. They are not able to cross the sea to join. This tab shows all fleets available for recruitment in the selected port or fleet, their available movement points, current status, and ship numbers. It can be sorted by each of those headings. This tab lists all your regions, their population, public order status, and income. It can be sorted by each of those headings. This tab lists all your agents, their available movement points, and current status. It can be sorted by each of those headings. When a spy is inside a settlement, he starts to build up a spy network. A spy network gradually reveals more information about the region it is based in, dependent on how many turns the spy remains there. After the third turn, the spy has a chance of seeing all units within the region, as if they belong to his own nation. Each turn after that, there is a chance that he can reveal further details about the region. The maximum amount of information available is linked to the level of his spying attribute. This panel shows you the information about an agent working for your nation. His name, position on the map, personality traits and attributes relating to his military abilities are all listed, along with details of any ancillary characters in his entourage. This panel is used to research new technologies that will enable your nation to gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. The presence of a gentleman will speed up the process. This panel gives information about how a technology's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function. Some technologies are essential for constructing certain buildings, so it's worth reading all the information here and checking the building browser. A gentleman is one of your leading thinkers. You can assign him to the task of acquiring technological advances through research. Gentlemen provide a bonus by speeding up research when inside educational buildings, such as schools and universities. If placed in enemy cities, gentlemen can also cause public order problems by inciting the population to insurrection. If placed in your own cities, their presence improves public order.
Oh, yeah, you know. Okay.
The Missions tab gathers together information on active and archived missions for easy reference. Look here to check the time remaining for completion, or read the details of a mission again. The Policies tab allows adjustment of taxation levels for every region you control. From here, AI management of taxation and construction can be specified. Click on the button at the bottom of the panel to go straight to the region with the lowest public order. In most cases, adjusting the tax levels should fix the problem.
Oh, it's smart. No. Okay.
Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations. Available diplomatic options are listed on the left. Click on an option to create a proposal and press the X button to cancel. A complicated proposal involving too many elements may be rejected out of hand.
I have been instructed by my monarch to discuss a proposal for our mutual gain. Their demands, trade agreement. Their offers, trade agreement, single payment 600. Let's do it. No. You're just good decisions on it. No. Yeah. I wish that was a bit quick. No. Yeah.
A drop-in battle is a new feature allowing you to find a human opponent to take the place of the AI nation in a battle in your campaign, or fight a battle in another's campaign in place of the AI. This is achieved via the online battle mechanism. If you check the Enable Drop-in Battles checkbox when setting up your campaign, you will occasionally receive an invitation to fight another player in a battle from their campaign. If you accept, your current campaign progress will be saved before you join them on the battlefield. Once the battle is over, you will automatically resume your own campaign where you left off.
Is this? No.
The naval maneuver compass, used for fine-tuning ship orders, is at the center of the battle control panel. The 3 arrows within its top half will cause your vessel to sail straight ahead, or turn left, or right. The sail status icon in the center of the lower half indicates whether you are in full sail, half sail, battle, or furl sail. Sails can be adjusted up or down with the plus and minus buttons to either side of the sail status icon.
Right?
Damaged ships can repair themselves during battle. Unless the damage is too great, you can press the repair button in the bottom right of the screen to task the crew with fixing the problem. Ordering repairs to a ship will stop them from being able to carry out other tasks and leave them vulnerable to attack. Once a ship is carrying out repairs, giving an order to carry out any other actions will cancel that order.
thought I was gonna be sort of driving in between them. No, secondaries don't do that. No, they're just supposed to stand there and tank it and do damage. No, yeah, okay. Thought I. No. Is it? I guess yeah.
The enemy captain has hauled down his colors to you, surrendering his ship. Once the battle is over, one of your captains has broken off and runs in the face of the enemy, ignoring all your signals. There is still a chance that he will remember his duty, but if he gets too far away, his vessel won't play any further part in this action.
No, that's not true. No. It was the enemy captain, wasn't it? No, yeah. My admiral that died. No. Enemy admiral killed Jan Henrik van Kingsbergen. This worthy adversary has been killed in battle, leaving the enemy fleet all the weaker for his loss. No.
Your ship's hull has been damaged, so keep an eye on the damage bar beside the ship's hull icon at the bottom of the screen. When the bar is empty, the ship will be utterly destroyed, though she will probably sink well before then.
This is so beautiful. No. Yeah. They don't shoot when I like this. It's pretty smart. No. Yeah.
Glorious victory,
Oh, beautiful.
is soon to be yours.
That's the HMS feature. No. Yeah. I think that's right. No. Yeah.
Although the age of large-scale official buccaneering is over, due to bigger and better organized navies, enemy shipping is still fair game in times of war. Right-click on the trade route to draw additional income from raiding their trade fleets. A blockade is a cordon of ships used to prevent the enemy from trading through a port or moving any fleet that is based there. You can blockade a port by right-clicking on it, as you would another fleet. If there is an enemy fleet inside, a cordon bracket will appear to indicate a blockade is underway. Otherwise, your fleet will sail straight into the port and occupy it.
Leave it there. So.